Whisk and Mix. Today we're going to make a nice, simple, healthy snack which you can make with your kids during this lockdown period. Granola bars. So we're going to do 3 types of granola bar using the same base. So for the base we need rice crisp, rolled oats, butter, brown sugar. You can also use white sugar if you don't have brown sugar, and maple syrup. So we'll start with the wet ingredients. I've taken 85 grams of brown sugar, 57 grams of butter and 71 grams of maple syrup, which we'll put all together. You can either stick this on the pot or put it in the microwave for 2 minutes till it turns into a nice caramel sauce. As you can see, it's turned into a nice caramelly sauce. So for the dry ingredients, you've taken 43 grams of rolled oats, 85 grams of rice crisp, and then you take this nice caramelly sauce that you made, just pour it over. And then just mix it all together with a wooden spoon. You can see it's sticking all together now nicely and getting that nice gooey texture, nice and wet. Nice and sticky, as you can see. Got that lovely shine to it as well because of the nice sugar and maple syrup. Now to start with the first flavor, I'm going to add in chopped nuts, dried coconut mix, which I've already made before. So let's add in roasted nuts, dried fruits and coconut into this mixture. Mix it all together. And then just lay it down. So now we'll take a lined tray with greaseproof paper and pour our mixture into it and leave it to rest for 2 hours. Once you put in all your mixture, make sure you make it nice and even. With a flat spatula, just make it nice and even. You can see how sticky it is while I do this. You can feel it. So I'm going to chop some almonds to go over my granola bar as a topping. You can choose whichever nuts you fancy to add on top of it. So once we have chopped all our almonds, we just sprinkle them over. And then just pat it back with a spatula so it all sticks in. So for our second granola, I'm going to use the white sugar instead of the brown sugar. I just wanted to show you the variation. You can still use the white sugar, and I'm going to use the white sugar to make the chocolate granola. So I've taken the white sugar, maple syrup and butter, and I've melted it all down together. You can see it's nicely melted. I'm just trying to mix the butter into the sauce so it turns into a nice, right now it's a very light caramel sauce compared to the one before. because of the sugar which we used. We used white sugar in this, but since I'm going to make a chocolate one, it's automatically going to catch that color because of the cocoa powder which I'm going to add now. So you add 2 big heaps of cocoa powder. So as this is the chocolate flavor one, so as you can see the color is changing now because of the cocoa powder. Give it a good mix. So now you can see it's turned into a nice chocolate caramel sauce, which we are going to now mix it with our dry ingredients. So while I was mixing the chocolate one, I was made a special request to add some chocolate chips to it. So I'm going to add some chocolate chips to it. You can add anything you want. You can add white chocolate, dark chocolate, super dark chocolate, or milk chocolate to it, and mix it all. Once it's all nicely mixed, as you can see, you can then take a lined tray along with greaseproof paper and put the mix in. So now we put the whole mix in the tin. Now you just pat it down to a nice even loaf. The reason I've used different shapes and sizes of tin is to show variations. You can also do the same so that the kids love it and something new every day. So for our third flavor, we're going to again take the brown sugar, maple syrup and butter and turn it into a nice caramel sauce, and then we're going to add peanut butter to it. I'm going to use the smooth one. You can also use the chunky one if you want. Third flavor, the base is ready. I'm now just going to add the flavor, which is the peanut butter. So I'm going to add good 2 spoons of peanut butter to it. So as you can see, it's nicely mixed. So now this is the third flavored one. So the peanut butter is nicely mixed with the caramel sauce, and you can just pour it into your base dry ingredient, which is the rolled oats and rice crisp. And to give it a bit of crunch, I'm going to add some roasted peanuts into it. So it gives that crunch to the granola bar. Mix it all together. So now you can see I've mixed everything together, and now I'm going to take a lined tray with greaseproof paper, and then I'm just going to pour it in. So now I've all got it into the tray. It's just time to level it down. So these are the 3 different flavored granolas that I made today. A little tip to you is, while you're mixing your wet ingredients along with your dry ingredients, make sure you're a little quick on it, otherwise it starts setting in the bowl. So as soon as you mix the wet and the dry together, make sure you put it straight into your mold. Now we're going to go ahead and refrigerate this for a couple of hours so it sets nicely. While I do that, and if you're still not subscribed to my channel, please do that, because you've got many more such easy recipes coming your way. We'll go ahead and put this in the fridge now. So now it's after 2 hours. You can see it is nicely set. And it's holded a nice shape. And now you just got to portion it as per your choice of size. So I'm going to just portion it down. While I do this, I just want to taste one. It looks so yum. Delicious. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked my no bake granola bar recipe. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.